Good morning, everybody. Actually, good lunchtime. We're going to be talking about cardamom today, but before we start with that, I want to give a shout out to Heather Saunders. Yay, Heather, you won the free sample of black pepper oil from last week's video. So be sure after you watch the video to comment below and you will be entered in the drawing for a free sample. Cardamom is what we're going to talk about today. It's a 5 milliliter bottle and it is $26 wholesale. I'm going to take a drop of it. It is a calming oil and it is one of the main ingredients of the Breathe blend. That's so good. It's steam distilled from the seeds and it's used as a flavoring in cooking and beverages. Actually, from what I learned researching for this, it is one of the spices in the curry from India. It is used to flavor Middle Eastern coffees, and it's the secret ingredient in Scandinavian pastries. It's also known as the Queen of Spices because it has to be used when it is freshly ground, because the essential oils, it comes from the seeds, and the seeds are what are ground for the spice. They're extremely volatile and they evaporate very quickly, so when you have cardamom seeds, you have to grind it and then use it right away. I learned that cardamom is from the ginger family, and chemically it is kind of a special oil. It's very high in terpineol acetate and 1,8-cineol. I don't have any idea if I'm saying that right or not. It makes it a great calming and soothing oil, right in the category with lavender, clary sage, and Roman chamomile. And I printed out this, you probably can't see that, from doTERRA's website. If you go to doTERRA.com and just search for cardamom, you will come up with a whole listing of things that you can work your way through to learn about cardamom. But cardamom is one of the ones that co-impact sourcing has a huge impact on the quality of the oil. And because of that, doTERRA went in and built a centrally located distillery because farmers were losing their harvest. It has to be dried so it can be used within 3 days' time, and they were losing their harvest. They also built a trade school there for kids that are from 13 to 18 years old, and the first graduating class from that trade school, they graduated with knowing how to do masonry, and doTERRA immediately hired that class to continue building buildings there at the distillery, and they're really investing in the community where the cardamom comes from. Hi, Heather. I hope you're safe. Hope all this bad weather isn't impacting you. So, because of doTERRA's high quality of cardamom oil, it has unusually high amounts of the 1,8-cineol. Other cardamom essential oils are not even close to achieving that. This is also known as eucalyptal, and it's a monoterpenoid oxide. It's very soothing and promotes feeling of clean airways, which is why they put it in the Breathe formula. I'd also like to see, where's my notes? There it is. It has antibacterial, anti-infectious, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic, antispasmodic. It's an aphrodisiac. It's a decongestant, a diuretic, and an expectorant. And Dr. Hill also says that because of the high content of the monoterpenoid ester, it can calm the whole body, but it's very good for calming the digestive system. It slows down muscle contractions in the intestines when it's taken internally in a veggie capsule, so it's very beneficial to support your body in easing occasional bowel looseness. From the other book that I have here, Top Uses for Cardamom, it can be applied to your chest or diffused for easing your breathing. It's good for a stomach ache and constipation. You can take it internally or apply topically to the area. It's safe to use neat, meaning it doesn't have to be mixed with a carrier oil any. It's good for menstrual and digestive issues, for gastritis and stomach ulcers. It can be used topically to relieve muscle pain and inflammation. It can be used to protect against seasonal threats by diffusing aromatically or applying topically. So it's good for sore throats and fevers. You can use it to clear your mind and ease fatigue by applying topically under your nose and to the back of your neck. It's good to apply topically to the area over the pancreas to cleanse and restore pancreatic function. And it's good to use internally in a veggie capsule for bad breath, or aromatically for cleansing your house of household cooking odors or other odors. You can use the oil to enhance your favorite foods, and it blends well with peppermint, lavender, and clove. Lastly, from the Emotions book, the oil of objectivity. So even though you might not have the emotions oils, your single oils can be used for emotional applications. Cardamom helps individuals to regain objectivity, mental sobriety, and self-control. It assists individuals who feel frustrated or angry with other people. Cardamom is especially helpful for times when one's anger goes to their head, causing them to become hot-headed. In such situations, the individual becomes inebriated with anger, losing control and rational function. Cardamom helps bring balance, mental clarity, and objectivity during moments of extreme anger and frustration. It's especially beneficial for individuals with a long history of anger or aggression, which often becomes directed outwardly. It can be helpful for those who hyper-focus on their problems, especially their frustrations. Okay, I have a tornado warning. I'm going to get this finished as quickly as can. Cardamom can assist individuals to break down or digest intense emotions of frustration and anger, and in this way, it helps individuals let go of emotional distortions which cause them to objectify other people and see them as inconveniences. Cardamom demands that individuals stop blaming others, take personal ownership and responsibility for their own feelings. As they do, they will feel more at peace, calm, and in control of themselves. So negative emotions would to be inebriated by anger, easily frustrated, blaming others, unable to think clearly because of anger. And positive properties that this will help you get is objectivity, self-control, being respectful and tolerant and patient with others, and clearing your mind. Hope that's helpful for you. Might want to get some cardamom oil. It's pretty good stuff. And don't forget to comment below for your chance to win a sample of the oil. Stay safe today on this blustery, stormy day. I'll see you all next week. Bye. Yes, Heather, it would be good to go visit some distilleries. That would be cool. Bye-bye, y'all.